Hello everyone and welcome back to Blitz Brigade, where I am very much that, but that's not going to keep me from trying out all the new weapons that came out with yesterday's update. Now before you get worried, not about me, but about the Order of the Honest Attempts, the D-Brainer, the Cupid Commando, all the good stuff that you guys have been requesting is still going to come out. They're still on my list. Everything just got pushed back a bit because of the update that came out yesterday, and I feel like I should cover all the new guns just in case people want to play with them. So my voice is going to sound a little bit strained and raspy. I apologize for that, but I am getting over a cold right now, and by getting over it I mean I'm smack dab in the middle of it. So I was looking over the stats for the Bane Premium, which is the subject of today's Honest Attempt, and its stats they're not super impressive. It's got 112 damage, which is, if I'm doing my math right, I think that's 60 damage less than the Hooligan. I think the Hooligan is like 172, and the rate of fire is 360 RPM, which is pretty mid-ranged to keep with the Hooligan theme here. As comparison, the RPM for that one is 720. But the critical chance is 8%, and with the bonus of the soldier skill tree, hopefully it's working, then it should have a decent critical chance. So let's go ahead and hop into a game and try this out. Alright, here we are in game, and I promise this will be the last time that I make mention to it. But I do apologize for the state of my voice. So I am sorry about that, but I'm gonna try to not bring that up for the rest of the video so we can focus on the Bane. So now I really like the weapon model for this. This just looks, it's a very attractive gun. Oh my goodness, are you serious? This thing is a laser. Oh my god. Also, I'm noticing that the soldier's skill tree is fixed. Look at that, I'm finishing it like a third of the way through the reload. But look at this. If you look at the reticle, it's almost to the lines of the circle there. But when you fire it, it barely gets any bigger. The accuracy on this is incredible. That's fantastic. That is a big thing going for it. Though if you will notice, I am already running low on ammo. It's supposed to have 40 in the clip, but I just have... Oh, hey Nebula, what's up? Good to see ya. But I do have the soldier skill that allows me to have a little bit more in the clip. I'm gonna go ahead and respawn here just because I want my ammo back. So far things are looking good for the Bane. I'm excited to try out the other ones. I might do the neutralizer today as well. I didn't see the red glare or the dragon boat in the shop just yet, but as soon as those come out, I will purchase them and make honest attempts with them. And let's just address this reload animation. It's pretty quick, pretty clean. It's not bad, but it's also not over the top. And over the top is what I look for in my reload animations. That critical chance is very much showing its face. Almost every shot I fired there ended up being a critical. I should stop going down that alley. I always bring this up. It's habitual that I go down that alley. Man, I can't get over how cool this gun looks. Like, I'm telling you, yeah, even though the reload animation might not be up to snuff, the actual model, the actual gun model is fantastic. It's fun to look at. It looks so sci-fi. I dig it. Oh, hey, somebody's using the 6 surprise. Actually, I think that was the gentleman that just passed me by. Oh, yep, that's him. Good, I'm glad it's my team, because I agree, it gets annoying hearing the sound of the 6 surprise. It's not even getting killed by it for me, it's just hearing the sound. So that's nice. There is no reason to burst fire this weapon because the accuracy doesn't change. See, look at that. No recoil whatsoever. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I'm going to take this opportunity to run back and go respawn real quick. Unless that's... Nope. I was going to say unless that's an instant heal, but since I'm not at full health, there's no chance of that. So far, I like this weapon. I think this one was fairly inexpensive. I think it was sitting in the 500 diamond range. So if you were looking to purchase a weapon for that price, I suppose this is pretty good. Specifically the accuracy. If you have precise fingers, if you frequently practice finger yoga, and your fingers can track things really well, unfortunately I can't say the same for myself. I do not always have the best accuracy. I find it difficult to track enemies on a touchscreen sometimes, even to this day, even after all this practice. But if you find that you're very good at that and you land a majority of your shots, then go for it. So far, I highly recommend this weapon. Although the more that I use it, the more the semi-low damage is starting to rear its head. Oh, this guy's using the D-Brainer. I gotta be careful. I super dig the new UI for the game too. I love the opening menu. But what was I saying? I was talking about how many shots it takes to kill, actually. The critical chance is super helpful. It kind of redeems the weapon a bit. There it took 2 shots. Oh no, I might be mistaken. Might have taken 1 headshot, but he was almost dead already. Alright, we'll do one more game with this before we move on to another weapon. Also, guys, I was curious to know what league are you in? Who else is here in Blitz Brigade? Although, like I said in the update video, that just means that I have, there's a couple different ways that you can make it up to Blitz Brigade. From boot camp, you can either increase your skill ranks, or you can own Blitz Brigade only weapons, and a lot of the weapons that I use are Blitz Brigade League only, so that boosted me up. Wow, I didn't count, but that was quite a few shots. That's what I'm talking about with the tracking. If you think that over a long and drawn out gunfight you can track the opponent, then go for it. So this is kind of it's an apprehensive recommendation, just because it won't have the same results for everyone, unlike something more along the lines of, say, the Six Surprise or the Death's Hands, which are just the best in their class, you know? And by class, I mean, like, secondary weapons. So for this weapon's final score, I'm going to say it gets a results may vary out of 9 Fulgors, which translates to about a 6 or a 7, I'd say. Definitely not a bad weapon, and it's a good weapon. It just won't be great for everyone. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I think I might go take a look at the neutralizer right now. Hopefully the red glare comes out soon, because I really want to look at that. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you for bearing with me even while I'm sick. Hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.